retro vibes with GoMart.
Then hand me those oversized sunglasses because it's time to strut into deals on fuel, snacks, and more at your favorite GoMart.
All year, watch for Vinyl Value Days, Road to Rewards, and some far-out contests.
So go for good times.
Go for good vibes.
And go to GoMart.
Grab the GoMart app to find a location near you. Stay groovy, baby.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
At Glenville State University, we are pioneers. With over 45 undergraduate degree programs, 17 NCAA athletic teams, and countless campus organizations and activities, we're here to help you build your story while becoming a part of ours. Glenville State University, your dream, your future, your story. Visit glenville.edu today for more information.
WVU Medicine Braxton County Memorial Hospital has been providing high-quality health care close to home since 1981. We are committed to the communities we serve and strive every day to make a difference in our patients' lives. At Braxton County Memorial Hospital, our caring and compassionate staff are here to assist you with your needs, including, but not limited to, an emergency department that provides acute care services to patients of all ages 24 hours a day.
Are you looking for a new Chevy to support the Braxton County Eagles? Then we have them here in Flatwoods at Mid-State Chevrolet, I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. Huge selection, great deals, and our 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Come get your new Chevy and show your Eagle pride this year from the Eagles partner, Mid-State Chevrolet, I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. MidStateChevy.com. Chevy, together let's drive.
No matter how much you clean, it feels like dust is still everywhere. With your traditional cooling and heating system only having one filter, keeping your house dust and allergen free is an uphill battle. With Mitsubishi Electric's Zoned Comfort Solutions, you can breathe easy. Our advanced filtration is constantly cleaning the air directly in each room or zone. With removable, cleanable filters, a healthier home is within your reach.
Hey guys, get a little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
For a limited time, get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Get Little Caesars new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say?
I hate deer puns. Get the lowest price and stuffed crust at $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
Welcome to another edition of Braxton Live in the Mid-State Chevrolet pregame show. Tonight, here at the Eagles Nest, we have our girls basketball team, who is currently 8-10, taking on Wahama, who's currently 5-9 in the first round of the LKC tournament. So as you guys are tuning in tonight, just make sure that you're liking the broadcast, sharing it out. You know, if you got friends that can't make it out to the Eagles Nest, make sure you share it to them. That way they can watch the game. And if you guys are able to make it to the Eagles Nest, make sure you keep your ticket when you come in the door, because we're going to have a halftime free throw contest where you can have a chance to win a $100 GoMart gift card. So as you guys are rolling in here, getting eyes on the game, just make sure you're sharing the broadcast, like it, because that really helps us a lot. I think we're closing in around 1,600 subscribers. You know, the more subscribers we get, more views we get, it just keeps putting it out there for more and more people to watch. So we're going to cut to a quick commercial. During this commercial, like I said, like it, share it, get as many eyes on it as you can. And if you can make it down here, because you'll have a chance to win a $100 GoMart gift card. So we'll catch you right after the next set of commercials.
You brought the photo book?
Oh, you know it. How cute, look at that face. Oh. Oh, what memories.
Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, creating memories that will last a lifetime.
At Case IH, we believe it's our job to provide you with solutions. That's why our Farmall and Maxim tractors, as well as our tools and attachments, are designed with you in mind. From mowing to baling to loading and more, we're here to help turn your to-dos into to-dones. At Case IH, we'll keep your days running smoothly with equipment that's durable, versatile, and highly efficient. No wonder farmers are more loyal to Case IH than any other brand. Visit your local dealer or go to caseih.com/livestock for more.
Back to Braxton Live at the Mid-State Chevrolet Pregame Show. I'm here with Coach Frame. Coach Frame, you guys got an interesting matchup tonight. They're 5-9. You guys are 8-10, similar records. I was looking at some of the similar teams you played. They've beat some of the same teams you guys have played, but there's a lot less points. Lots less points from Wahama and also a lot less points from their opponents, and a lot less from their opponents.
Yeah.
So what do they do defensively, and how do you think you guys can take advantage or beat it?
So, watch some film, obviously. They play a lot of man. Now, we haven't seen them press anybody, so we're kind of thinking maybe they might give it a try tonight. But from what I've seen, they play man the whole entire game. So hopefully we can run our sets and if we do a good job, we'll be all right.
All right, so, last time we were here, we saw you got, the unfortunate loss to Buffalo. Mm-hmm. But I was honestly kind of impressed with how many points you guys were able to put up in that game.
So, other than the first period, we played right with them. I mean, I think we scored 19 in the second, and then, we gave up a little more in the fourth period when we started fouling a little bit. But the first quarter, we were just flat coming out, and we're working on it. All right, obviously, but, you can't have that, especially against a good team. All right, so we're looking forward to tonight for sure.
So the season's wrapping up. We're in the LKC play.
Mm-hmm.
What's kind of the message? Is it different from the beginning of the year heading towards the end, or is it the same, or just kind of what's the message?
Well, the beginning of the year, we basically were feeling our way through, I guess you could say, a little bit, and then as we got a little bit farther along, it was just like, girls, you either got buy-in or take a seat. And fortunately, I think if you've been out and watched us play the last 2 to 3 weeks, we're a different team. Yep. Hopefully it carries over tonight. The snow is just absolutely killing everybody's rhythm.
Yeah. So. All right, Coach, well, I'll let you get to your team, and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Yep. That was Coach Frame of our Eagles here. And, yeah, hopefully we can catch up with Wahama's coach. And like I said before, as you're tuning in, rolling in, share the broadcast, like it, do everything you can to help us because, at the end of the day, we're just a bunch of volunteers trying to just put on the best product we can. So, as we cut to this short set of commercials here, just like and subscribe. That's all we can ask.
For me, part-time service in the West Virginia Army National Guard looks like this. As a construction engineer, I'm moving earth, building roads, and working with a great team to accomplish our mission. My service trained me how to operate heavy construction equipment, and those skills have opened up doors to a great career here at home. See how part-time service can help you build your future. Go to nationalguard.com/WV to find out more.
Are you looking for a new Chevy to support the Braxton County Eagles? Then we have them here in Flatwoods at Mid-State Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. Huge selection, great deals, and our 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Come get your new Chevy and show your Eagle pride this year from the Eagles partner, Mid-State Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. MidStateChevy.com. Chevy, together, let's drive.
I wish we could get a stuffed crust pizza at a great price.
Get Little Caesars' new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Look at that delicious crust. Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say? Deal Deer hates two things: bad pizza deals and deer puns.
He's fine. And $9.49 new large stuffed crunch crust is the lowest price in stuffed crust. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
The Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during the difficult moments in their lives. To facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss and celebrate the memories of their loved ones. We are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services. We also offer pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At the Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
With 2 huge and fully stocked locations, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center is your adventure headquarters. Whether you see yourself in a motorized RV, a big fifth wheel, or a travel trailer, or an adventure camper, our Mountaineer RV team will help you start making memories. We have everything. Service available at both locations. Over 225 new and pre-owned RVs on both lots. And the largest parts and accessories stores available at both locations. Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center is here for you. Come join the MTRV family.
Welcome back to Braxton Live, the Mid-State Chevrolet pregame show. As I was talking to Coach Frame earlier, we've played some similar opponents like Ravenswood and Polka being the 2 biggest ones I've seen. And, both of us have won those games, but, we're shooting, in the 50s and high-scoring games, and they're close games. Where Wahama, on the other hand, when they played Ravenswood, Ravenswood was only able to score 12 points, and that kind of goes into that defense that Coach Frame and I were talking about earlier. I mean, they play man, but he said they don't press much, and I think that has to do with the amount of just players that Wahama has. On their roster, it says they only have 10 players, and I think all of them are on the floor right now. Press, you really wear down. And another thing that I noticed about Wahama's roster is they only had 2 seniors. So they're a pretty young team, and I think, that going with the 5-9 record, you don't want to catch a young team getting hot towards the end of a year because, when the young people get confidence, they really start to shine, and I think that's going to be a big thing for Braxton here. And I think one of the biggest things Braxton can do to kind of slow it down is the pace. We do have more people on the bench. We can kind of set the pace and the scores. If we can put up points like we did against Buffalo in the game before Buffalo, I think we can have a real chance to kind of make Wahama play a game that they're not really used to playing. And I think that's gonna be a big problem at the 3-point line, as Mallory leads our team in points with 116. And if you've watched the games, I mean, she's, when she's shooting the ball, she's really shooting the ball. And then Bailey Pritt also, kind of later in the year has started shooting more threes, and she has the best 3-point percentage on the team at 29%. So I think threes can be a really big factor in this game because, if we can get points on Wahama, I really like our chances. But if Wahama plays that defense like they played against some of the other teams that we played against, I don't know. I just these matchup things, you never know how it's going to play out. That's why you got to tune in. That's why you got to tune in and hopefully make it down to the Eagles' Nest. So we're going to take a quick set of commercials here, and hopefully I can catch up with Wahama's head coach, get a quick interview, see how they're feeling towards the end of the year. And yeah, like I said, when we're in these commercials, just like and subscribe. It's all we can ask, and it really helps us out. So enjoy these next set of commercials.
I left my phone in the living room. This isn't the most efficient way for people or air to travel. Ducts produce uneven temperatures and energy loss. Mitsubishi Electric Systems offer a better way with no new ductwork and lower energy bills. So everyone gets exactly what they want! Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Make comfort personal.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Welcome back to Braxton Live at the Mid-State Chevrolet pregame show. I'm here with Wahama's head coach, Coach Zussman. And How are you guys feeling? You know, there's been a lot of snow. I'm sure you guys have missed a lot of games.
Yeah.
Just how have you kind of kept everything together and just kind of stayed on a schedule?
Well, we've just tried to get back in the groove real quick. We had almost a week that we couldn't get out and practice, but since then we've been going hard, having some really good practices, and we've played a couple games since then, so hopefully we're back on track.
All right, so I was looking at some of your guys' scores. I mean, you had a game where I think it was against Ravenswood. You guys gave up 12 points. I mean, how do you guys do that?
We play man-to-man. We always stress defense. That's our main focus of our game plan, is to play that high-pressure man-to-man with help side, and that's what we try to focus mainly on that.
All right, I got two more questions for you here. First one, just, as the year's gone on, has the message kind of, does it change towards the end of the year and getting into LKC play, or does it kind of stay the same from the beginning?
It stays the same from the beginning. Our game plan's the same. We focus on the same things. We just constantly try to improve on the details and the, decrease in our turnovers and just keep the same game plan.
All right, last question for you. Just kind of what are your keys to victory tonight?
Handling the ball, take care of the basketball, cut down on our turnovers, and just play that high-pressure defense, try to keep them under what they're normally averaging.
All right, well, I thank you for your time, and good luck tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. That was Coach Zussman of Wahama here, and yeah, we're getting pretty close to tip-off here. The refs are getting the girls ready, and we're getting ready to really kick things off here. I'm trying to get out of the way. So, yeah, we're going to cut to a quick commercial. Like I said, just like and subscribe. That's the best thing you can do for us. And I'm all thrown off now. Just make sure you hit like and subscribe. That's all you can do for us. And if you can make it out, make it out. Remember to keep your ticket for the Little Caesars free throw contest. You get a chance to win a $100 gift card. And when you come back to us, you'll probably be hearing Gary and Betsy Retro. Thank you for tuning in for the Mid-State Chevrolet Pregame Show.
Hey everybody, Tony Caridi here.
And Brad Howe. Tony, why the platform shoes?
Well, Brad, it's called Committing to the Groove. We're bringing back the retro vibes with GoMart.
Then hand me those oversized sunglasses, because it's time to strut into deals on fuel, snacks, and more at your favorite GoMart.
All year, watch for Vinyl Value Days, Road to Rewards, and some far-out contests.
So go for good times.
Go for good vibes.
And go to GoMart.
Grab the GoMart app to find a location near you. Stay groovy, baby.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
At Glenville State University, we are pioneers. With over 45 undergraduate degree programs, 17 NCAA athletic teams, and countless campus organizations and activities, we're here to help you build your story while becoming a part of ours. Glenville State University, your dream, your future, your story. Visit glenville.edu today for more information.
WVU Medicine Braxton County Memorial Hospital has been providing high-quality health care close to home since 1981. We are committed to the communities we serve and strive every day to make a difference in our patients' lives. At Braxton County Memorial Hospital, our caring and compassionate staff are here to assist you with your needs, including, but not limited to, an emergency department that provides acute care services to patients of all ages 24 hours a day.
Are you looking for a new Chevy to support the Braxton County Eagles? Then we have them here in Flatwoods at Mid-State Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. Huge selection, great deals, and our 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Come get your new Chevy and show your Eagle pride this year from the Eagles partner, Mid-State Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. MidStateChevy.com. Chevy, together let's drive.
No matter how much you clean, it feels like dust is still everywhere. With your traditional cooling and heating system only having one filter, keeping your house dust and allergen free is an uphill battle. With Mitsubishi Electric's zoned comfort solutions, you can breathe easy. Our advanced filtration is constantly cleaning the air directly in each room or zone. With removable, cleanable filters, a healthier home is within your reach.
Hey guys, get a little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
For a limited time, get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Get Little Caesars new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say?
I hate deer puns! Get the lowest price and stuffed crust at $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
You brought the photo book?
Oh, you know it. How cute, look at that face.
Oh.
Oh, what memories.
Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, creating memories that will last a lifetime.
Connolly. Number 20, Casey Tennant. Number 12, Fiona Van Meter. Number 5, Addie Van Meter. And number 30, Sophia Gray. Head coach is Gloria Suspect. Now, your Lady Eagles from Braxton County. Starting off, number 11, Kaylee Chapman. Number 12, Bailey Britt. Number 20, Kendall Kelly. Number 21, Ava Mollahan. And number 35, Aubrey Mallory. Head coach, Jerry.
Have made their way onto the floor. Ball has been handed out, and we got both teams gathering around the circle here for a jump ball. As last little cheer there for the Lady Eagles, and here we go. And I would say we have Miss Kendall Key, and she is going to go up against there, I believe, Sophia Gray. As both teams are making their way on. Get it just, oh, boy, got quiet in here, didn't it?
It sure did. I don't like when it gets
pin
quiet.
drop there. Okay, we're about ready to get underway. Ball's in the air, and it's tipped, and it's going to be controlled by the Lady Falcons. And I can't really see the number. We had an official in the way there. So, okay, here we go. We got Van Meter with the ball. She kicks it over to Conley. And then she's able to find Van Meter. There's 2 Van Meters on the team. We got Addison and Fiona. So,
but not related, we were told.
But not related, and they spell their name different, but both pronounced the same. That's very interesting. All right, so Wahama with the ball, moving around the perimeter, tries to go inside, and they do to Connolly, and she shoots a little
That was a nice
jumper.
pass and a nice little shot there.
Yeah, right there at the old key. Nice shot there by Violet Conley as they lead 2-0 here at the opening of this ball game. Braxton County works it around as a handoff to Bailey Pritch. She's going to drive down the right side, trying to get inside, and nowhere to go. Good defense there by Wahama. She shoots the shot, no good. Rebound by the Lady Falcons. And here comes, I believe that's, whoops. There we go. Van Meter. And it's kicked out of bounds, so it's going to remain Wahama's basketball. All right, so Wahama will be throwing the ball in. And I believe that is number 20. Tennant with the ball. She hands it off to Van Meter. She's trying to drive in there against Ava Mollahan, and there's just too much force. Conley with the shot, and she's on. She's 100%.
Nice little shot there. Nice little set shot there.
Very much so. Conley just shot the ball. Nice little set shot, and up and in. 4-0. She's leading scorer so far. She scored all their points. Chapman with the ball now. Comes around the perimeter. Goes to the corner to Bailey Pritt. She's going to dribble back up front and reset the offense. Here we go. Eagles goes down the right side as Bailey looking to try to get somebody open. We got post players down there. Chapman with the ball, takes a couple dribbles. Bounce pass into Kendall Key. She's going to make a spin move. Tries to get it up, and a little short jumper. No good. Rebound by Wahama. Lady Falcons by Connolly. And she kicks it over to Gray, and here come the Lady Falcons. Little crossover, trying to dribble in. No good defense there by Chapman. She throws it up there for Van Meter. Being pressured by Bailey Pritt. Van Meter picks her dribble up, kind of in trouble, looking for a place to go, and going to be called for the 5-second violation. Good
First
defense
turnover
there.
for the game. Nice job, Eagles.
That's what you like to see right there. As we trail 4-0 here. Beginning of the first quarter, a lot of time left. We just got to get our offense in check here. All right.
I believe their guards are a little taller than our guards, so their wingspan's a little wider, and
it's taking away our
just
three-point shot.
adjusting that, yes.
So Mollahan with the ball up the top of the point. Braxton trying to work the perimeter. I believe the man-to-man defense there by the Lady Falcons is giving us a fit as we're trying to move the ball around there outside the perimeter, and finally
good help
screen.
Defense for Wahama there.
Good screen there, and the rebound by Ava Mollahan.
Good
as
job,
Pritt
Ava.
took a shot. Mollahan comes clear back up top to Myrie. Takes a couple dribble, little spin, up right to the foul line, up and good. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Mollahan, good job. She does a little spin move, left-hand shot, no good. And it's rebound by the Lady Falcons. Bodies everywhere. And we've got Van Meter with the ball. She's going to walk it down across the timeline. Braxton County is in a man-to-man defense and waiting for her offense to move. Van Meter trying to hand off there, I believe, to Tennant, and too much pressure by Chapman. Good job there by Chapman. And almost tied the ball up. She bounced past it into Conley, and she's going to try to hand off to Van Meter, and she does. She drives down the left side for an easy layup, shoots short, rebound Mollahan. Here come your Lady Eagles across the timeline. Mollahan's going to come across, pulls up, hits Pritt right at the top of the key, and goes over to Kendall Key on the right guard. Back up top to Chapman, swings it to Myrie. Myrie back to Chapman. And I don't know exactly what we're doing here, Betts. They're moving the ball around the perimeter. Good defense there by Wahama. And coach is yelling to run the play, so they're trying to get things in position. And Pritt bounced past to Mollahan right at the foul line. She finds Myrie at the top of the key for a long three, and it comes up short and bounces out of bounds. So it's going to be Wahama's basketball.
Wahama's doing a good job as far as defense against our Eagles. We just need to move the ball a little quicker.
Well, yeah, good point.
Not to let them get set up.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, we need to get our transition game. I think that would help us a lot. Wahama with the ball now. Almost lost it and stole it by Chapman. Here come the Eagles. Going down the right side. Shoots up on the right-hand side off the front of the rim. No good. It's going to be a rebound by Wahama, but we've got a foul that's going to be called. I believe that is going to be on Miss Kendall Key. Her first, team first. And looks like Wahama's going to call timeout, talk things over, so we will as well. As Wahama leads 4-0 right here. We'll be back in 1 minute on the Boss 97.
Are you looking for a new Chevy to support the Braxton County Eagles? Then we have them here in Flatwoods at Mid-State Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. Huge selection, great deals, and our 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Come get your new Chevy and show your Eagle pride this year from the Eagles partner, Mid-State Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. MidStateChevy.com. Chevy, together, let's drive.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
The same as Van Meter, I believe, there.
I believe you're right.
Or Flowers. That's Flower. That's Van Meter. Okay. But we have number 2 in also. It's Flowers for the Wahama Lady Falcons. All right, Wahama's basketball. Here we go. And good defense over there by Bailey Pritt as she knocks it out of bounds. And it's going to be kind of deciding where they're throwing the ball in. Okay, I see what happens. I got some debris over there, so to say. Right there in front of the cheerleaders. All right, Wahama's ball. She goes in the middle of Conley. She takes one dribble up hard, gets her own rebound, back up side, no good, but she draws a foul. we've got to get boxed out on her, and that's going to be on Kendall Key, her second.
Well, that's not good.
No, we can't have
we don't need to get in foul trouble this early.
Not 3 minutes, 33 seconds remaining in the first. And first shot is up and no good.
That's her first miss of the evening.
You don't want to jinx her, though, Beth.
No, I don't.
All right, here we go. She'll have a second attempt here at the charity stripe. And it's up, left-handed, up and good. As Wahama takes the lead, 5-0. Here comes Bailey Pritt with the ball now. She's going to come down the left side here. Looks like got an overload. She reverses it, goes to the right. Everybody on the left side trying to find a place to go. Goes to the baseline. She's in trouble and just throws it away. And here comes Van Meter with the ball. Goes coast to coast, up in front of the rim, no good. And looks like we're going to have a foul as she tries to drive all the way down. And we've got a foul on Myrie, I believe. That's Myrie's first foul. Kendall with 2, and Kendall Key has 2, and Myrie has 1 for 3 team fouls for your Lady Eagles. And that puts number 30 at the line, Gray, and her first shot is up and off the side of the rim, no good. So she'll have one more opportunity. Braxton's got to find a way to score. I hope we don't go scoreless the whole quarter.
That would not be good.
Second shot's up and good. 6-0 Wahama leads. All right, here come the Lady Eagles. We got to find some offense. Mollahan now is in the point guard position. She's going to dribble down the left side. Hand off to Pritt. Cross court to Myrie. She's going to dribble in, kicks it back out to Pritt. Over to Kreiner, swings it back up to Myrie at the key. Trying to dribble in against Van Meter, and she's just too good at defense. But Myrie is able to release it for an easy 2. That's 2-6. Your Eagles trail by 4. And here comes Flowers for the Wahama Lady Falcons. And she hands it off to Van Meter. Back to the other Van Meter. And she's going to drive in right there against Mollahan. Mollahan does a good job stopping her, but all by herself as Flowers on the right side for an easy bucket.
That was a good break to the basket and good eye.
It really was.
Watch the court.
Braxton ball as they trail 8-2. Myrie with the ball, tries to shoot again. It's blocked there by Gray. And rebound back by Mollahan, and it's good for Ava.
Ava has a really good move right there, doesn't she?
A really quick left-hand release. All right, Wahama's ball. Eagles trail 4-8. And ball is tipped off of, I believe, Myrie. Or it may have been Chapman, I'm not sure. But anyway, knocked it out of bounds, so it will be Wahama's basketball. And ball tipped around. Connolly gets the ball. Looking for somebody to pass to. It's at the break. Van Meter tries to break down the middle, and it's stolen by Mollahan. She throws away out to Bailey Pritt, and here come your Lady Eagles. She's outnumbered 1-4. She turns it back up, sets the offense up, finds Myrie at the top of the key. Swings it to the left to Zoe Props. And she dribbles back up top to Bailey Pritt. Looking for kind of like a 1-4 here with trying to hit back door. Hands off to Bailey Pritt as she comes around the left side, trying to dribble in, nowhere to go. And they're already in a 2-shot bonus.
Yeah, we need to
let's go
be careful there.
Van Meter to line. She's going to shoot her first shot, and it is up and off the back of the rim. Hard bounce, no good. 8-4. And Connolly's going to take a break. Myrie's going to take a break. And that's going to bring in Chapman for the Lady Eagles. 8-5, your Eagles trail. Van Meter to line, shoot another one. Rolls around, and it falls in. 9-4, your Eagles trail by 5. 1:24 remains in this first quarter. Here comes Bailey Pritt, top of the key, trying to find somebody to break open. Finds Kreiner, tries to go in. She is stopped there. Good job by Tennant to play defense against her. And ball swung around, almost lost it there. Pritt picks it up, finds Mollahan on the left-hand side. She's going to try to drive a little spin move, and she's going to drive it straight to the basket. And it's up and good and draws the foul. Nice move there by Ava Mollahan.
I think it was the hand on the hip that got her.
Basket was good, and that's going to be a foul on Miss Gray. Yeah, just kind of directed her body as she left the air, didn't it?
Well, I was going to say that was probably one of the first I have seen them not switch off in their defense.
Yes. Mollahan's free throw is up, no good, and it's rebound by Gray. Here comes Wahama Lady Falcons. Your Eagles trail 9-6. 56 seconds remains in this first quarter. Van Meter's trying to drive. Goes up and over Kreiner, and for a little jumper, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds, but I believe we got a foul. And that's going to be a foul on number 23, Miss Kreiner.
And that's her first?
Should be her first. And I believe that puts Tennant at the line, shooting a pair. Good job by the student body, but it did not affect her. A big yell came out there.
He scared me.
Everybody jumped but the shooter.
The shooter.
She might have missed it if he hadn't yelled. All right, he's going to have a second opportunity. It's up, and it's good for Gray.
My throat hurts.
Eagles trail 11-6 here. 44 seconds remains in this first quarter. Ball's kicked over to Zoe Props. Swings it back around the perimeter, put it over to Chapman. Chapman should have hit inside there. Tries to get it into Mollahan. Nobody there. Bounce pass to Ava. There we go. And that's what she needs to do. Just drive it to the bucket. Kicks it out to Zoe Props. She's going to drive in for a little jumper. Tries to get it over to Ava Mollahan, but it is blocked and stolen by Wahama. As here comes Flyers down the left-hand side. Stolen back by Mollahan. That's what you like to see right there. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Mollahan comes up. Kicks it out to Chapman. Oh, that's all by yourself, Chapman. And bank shot, count it.
I don't think she called bank.
I don't think so. 8-11 as the basket is good. And that's going to do the first quarter. The shot's up. No good by the Lady Falcons. And that's going to do quarter number one as your Eagles trail 11-8. We'll be back in 1 minute right here on the Boss 97.
At Glenville State University, we are pioneers. With over 45 undergraduate degree programs, 17 NCAA athletic teams, and countless campus organizations and activities, we're here to help you build your story while becoming a part of ours. Glenville State University, your dream, your future, your story. Visit glenville.edu today for more information.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Welcome back, Eagle fans. Try to get this quarter number two underway as your Eagles trail 11-8 after the first quarter. Pretty much the same lineup coming up to start the second quarter. We got Kreiner, Props, Chapman, Mollahan, and Pritt. We've got a couple people. We've got a couple of fouls. We got Mowry with 2, and we got Kendall Key with 2. All right, Braxton County throws the ball in, and Chapman with the ball goes cross court to Props. Tries to go inside to Mollahan. It is stolen there by Van Meter. She's going to come down the right side, double team, and it's going to be off of Van Meter's hip. And I believe they gave it back to Wahama.
They gave it back to him.
Throw out the challenge flag here, Beth.
I would have challenged it.
All right, here we go. Wahama throws the ball in. Tries to go inside the Van Meter, and she does. She's met there by Mollahan. Good defense there. Nice job by Ava Mollahan, keeping her out of the play. Nice job as she just keeps her composure, does not reach in, doesn't get a foul, and now we got a double team out front. Back in, past inside the Van Meter, trying to go inside. Shoots a layup, no good. Rebound Chapman. Here come your Lady Eagles. Nice defense there by Mollahan. Chapman swings it over to Props, looks inside, no back up to Chapman at the point. Swings it across court to Kreiner. Back up to Chapman, over to Props, back to Chapman. Swinging it around the perimeter here, trying to get something happening. And it looks like we're going to get a foul as Bailey Pritt tries to drive, and we've got a foul on Van Meter. Number 5. So it'll be Braxton County's ball underneath their own basket as they trail 11-8 right here in the beginning of this second quarter. Pritt's trying to get somebody redirected, and she does. Finds Chapman at the top of the key. Swings it across the court to Props. Over to Chapman. Looks over. There's Bailey Pritt wide open. Tries to shoot a 3, and it is blocked there by Gray. She has long arms.
She has very long arms.
Yes, she does. Nice defense. All right, Van Meter with the ball now. She's going to try to drive down. She launches a long 2 off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Pritt. Here come your Lady Eagles. 11-8, your Eagles trail. Goes to the corner. Props all by herself. Swings it back up to Pritt. Cross court over to Chapman. Finds Kreiner in the corner. Back up to Chapman. Goes clear across court. Almost stolen there, but Props is able to regain possession. She dribbles back up top, resets the offense, gets Pritt the ball. Back over to Props. Swings it over to Pritt. Over to Chapman. And back over, just working it around the perimeter. Bounce pass into Ava Mollahan. And she's going to draw the foul as number 30, Gray, reaches over the top, tries to steal it, but she's going to be called for the reach-in. And that's going to give her a break. As we got Flowers coming back into the game, I believe.
I think Gray has 2 personal fouls now.
I think you're correct. All right, Braxton County's balls. They're swinging around the perimeter. Go inside to Mollahan. She tries to shoot it up, and it is partially blocked there by number 20, Tennant. And Tennant gets the ball, and here she comes across timeline. Met there by Chapman. Put a stop to it. Good job, defense by Chapman. Almost got the ball stolen, reaching between her legs. And she ties it up for a jump ball. Good hustle there by Chapman. She is pesty. That's the kind of defense you need right there. Eagles trail 11-8. Ball thrown in to Van Meter. She's trying to dribble, find a place to go. Finds Connolly off the side. Shoots a long shot. No good. Rebound there by Bailey Pritt. Here come your Lady Eagles. Oh, I thought she was going to go full court there.
I did too. Her eyes were down there. She just didn't.
There you go. Finds Props across court. She's going to dribble into the foul line. Finds Kreiner at the baseline and loses a handle on it. And out of bounds it goes. And we've got some substitution here as Lila Fitzwater is going to come in. And out comes Kreiner. Braxton County's going to go into a full court press here. Try to put a little pressure on the Lady Falcons. And they're going to see what. Oh, nice defense there by Ava Mollahan.
Yes.
Held her position, and Flowers just running to her to get called for the offensive foul. Nice defense there by Ava Mollahan. Took one for the team, literally.
Absolutely, and that's Wahama's 3rd foul for the 2nd quarter.
Yeah. All right, 11-8, your Eagles trail. As Braxton County finds Fitzwater at the top of the key. Swings it over to Pritt to the left-hand side. There's Chapman breaking through. Nobody there. Mollahan all by herself as they're swinging around the perimeter. And Fitzwater finds Pritt right in the inside. Tries to drive, get a basket off. No good. Bounce pass back out to Chapman. Swings over to Props. Leaves Mollahan all by herself. Trying to get open. And she just dribbled around.
If she'd turned back, she'd had it wide open there.
Swings it back up top to Props. Over to Chapman. Back to Chapman. Tries to go inside the Props and almost loses the handle on it. Swings it back up to Chapman. Swings it over to Fitzwater on the left-hand side. Goes inside to Mollahan, and she overthrows her. Out of bounds. And Braxton County's going to set back up into a full-court press. 4:49 remains in this first half. And the ball's thrown in by Wahama as Tennant with the ball. She kicks it back over to Van Meter. And she is pressured there by Props. That's the way you hold her back. You put your arm around her leg. Wow, what a play. And a long 3 there by Tennant. Puts the Wahama Lady Falcons up 14-8.
I think Wahama got by with a foul right there.
I mean, had her choked. Golly, Neds. I surrender. Give it up.
Yeah.
All right, Props to the ball. Finds with Fitzwater right to the top of the key as Braxton tries to set their offense up. Bailey Pritt with the ball now. Swings it to the right-hand side to Props. Goes inside to Mollahan. Little spin move. Nobody open. Finds Fitzwater right to baseline. Nice little jumper. No good. Mollahan with the rebound. Goes right back up for a strong move.
Good job,
Bank
Mollahan.
shot for Mollahan. 10-14 at the 4-minute mark here in the first half. Nice pressure there by your Lady Eagles. Chapman put all kinds of pressure on, made a bad through. Mollahan with the steal. Goes up. Basket is good. And we've got a foul. And that's going to be a foul on Flowers. And I believe that might be her second. Kreiner's going to come in, give Fitzwater a break. And that's going to put Ava Mollahan at the line to shoot 1. 12-14 now. Your Eagles trail by 2 as they make their way back into this contest. First shot's up, and so when she gets off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound by Van Meter. Here come the Lady Falcons. And being pressured there by Jade Chapman. And swings it, finally gets it down floor, and long 3. Their shot by Tennant, no good. Rebound by Van Meter. As she kicks it back up top to Flowers, and she's going to launch a 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. And it's going to be rebounded there by nobody. Out of bounds. I thought Chapman was going to grab it, but we didn't. So it'll be Braxton's ball anyway. It was out on Wahama. 3:32 remains in this first half. All right, Bailey Pritt across the timeline. And double screen up front. She couldn't have got around it. She's blocked both ways. All right, Pritt bounce pass into Mollahan. She's going to try to get it. Kicks it back out to Chapman. She launches a three, and it's good for Jade Chapman. They put the Eagles up 15-14. Nice shot, Chapman. 3-minute mark here as the Eagles take the lead. Wahama with the ball now, putting a little bit of pressure on. Chapman is all over Van Meter. Double teamed there by Props. She finally kicks it over to Tennant and dribbles in closer. Kicks it back out front to Meter, and it's going to be a Van Meter, and it's going to be a foul on Zoe Props, I believe. So it'll be Wahama's basketball. Underneath the basket.
That's Braxton's first foul for the quarter.
I'm okay with that. Wahama will be throwing the ball in underneath their own basket. Comes all the way out front to Flowers. Swings across to Van Meter. Swings it back to Flower. Flowers looking for somebody to get open. Tries to go in the middle. Tipped away by Mollahan. Or tipped away by Bailey Pritt. Mollahan dives for the ball, and she is fouled. And that's going to be a foul, I believe, on number 12, Van Meter. And that's going to be a shot. And got a little discussion here on the court as the officials are discussing something. So they're trying to figure out what the call was. Betsy's. All right, that's a good description. So it shouldn't be a shot on this foul because did not change possession.
Makes sense to me. I guess if that's what he says.
Yeah,
he knows the rules.
I just like to shoot. All right, here we go. All right, Bailey Pritt across the timeline as your Eagles lead now 15-14. 2:40 remains in this first half as they work patiently on this offense, trying to get things moved around. And Mollahan sets a pick. Bailey Pritt tries to dribble around and just can't find anybody open. She finally finds Chapman on the left hand or right hand side, and almost went to Mollahan underneath. I could just see it in her eyes. Finds Zoe Props, able to get a hand off to Jade Chapman, and she is being pressured there by Tennant. Chapman dribbles down and is stolen by Van Meter, and she'll be met there by Chapman. Good defense. And dribbles up, no good. Rebound by Chapman. Good defense for her.
We're lucky that didn't drop.
Rolled all the way around the rim.
Yes, it did.
Comes all the way down the floor back to Zoe Props. I don't even think about it, Jay. Shoot that ball. I mean, you see her look.
Yeah, well, the two times that she shot, she made them, and she wasn't thinking about it.
Oh, golly. All right, ball kicked back over to Chapman. Swings back up top to Pritt. Swings it over to Props as they just work patiently around the perimeter. And Wahama just kind of standing flat-footed defensively.
Mm-hmm.
So back to the corner to Mollahan as everybody rotates now. Goes to the corner of Zoe Props, and I almost traveled there. And Pritt's going to drive up, rolls around the rim, no good. Ball's tossed around. Mollahan with it. We got a jump ball there between Connolly and Mollahan. So it's going to be Braxton's ball underneath their own basket. Possession in Braxton's favor. And it's going to be Pritt bringing the ball in. And the ball is thrown in, and Chapman runs over and gets it. That was interesting, wasn't it?
That we were lucky.
Yes, we were. Everybody just standing flat-footed. Van Meter with the ball. She kicks it up to the other Van Meter. Goes up for an easy layup. Oh, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Van Meter. She shoots it, and she's going to be fouled, I believe, by Chapman. That is going to be a foul on Chapman.
We're lucky that
ball was everywhere but in the basket.
The last two shots they've made, it's gone everywhere but down the cylinder.
Van Meter to line. She shoots the first one. It's good. And that tied the ball game up. 15-15. 1:12 remains in this first half. She have an opportunity here for a second shot. It's up. Off the rim. No good. Rebound. Braxton County. Mollahan with it. Here she comes. Dribbling down the floor. Trying to get down here in a hurry. Kicks it back up front to Chapman. And sets the offense up. All right, here we go. Takes her dribble up. And trying to get almost lost it there. Mollahan steps out. Chapman's able to relieve the pressure by giving her the ball. 53 seconds remains in the ball game. Swings it over to Pritt. And cross court over to Chapman. And tries to get it to Pritt. She does. Being pressured there by Van Meter. Drives in, and the ball is just swatted away there by Conley. And we got a travel by Mollahan. 34 seconds remains in this first half. We're tied up 15-15. Braxton County's going to step into their full court press, try to slow some things down here. Ball third into Van Meter. Here we go. Goes to Gray. Tries to the middle of the other Van Meter. About all wide open. Just got the mishandle there by Conley. And she runs over, gets it back to Van Meter.
That was a nice press break.
It really was. Just a little misfortune at the end. And Van Meter goes up for an easy bucket over top of Griner. 17-15, your Eagles down. Here comes Bailey Pritt across the timeline. And can't get the shot off, but she's going to drive down. Does. Little jump shot. What a nice little transition there. 17-17 as Bailey Pritt pulls it back into a tied game. Well, that's going to be the first 2 quarters in the books. We'll step away here for about 2 minutes.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi, and have I got a deal for you? My guys at Mark LaRose Ford and Gassaway have loaded their lot with more pre-owned vehicles than ever before, and they're slashing prices on every one of them to help save you thousands of dollars on your next ride. With dozens of SUVs in stock and gas-saving rides starting at under $13,000, there truly is something for everyone. Check it out at marklaroseford.com or visit them just 62 seconds off of Exit 62 in Gassaway. It's Mark LaRose Ford.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call, and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Ashley Dangerfield is right here in Braxton County to help you select the right protection at the right price. Ashley will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Ashley Dangerfield, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call me today. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Phone 304-364-8600. Central West Virginia Aging is looking for caregivers in all of its 7 offices. If you want to make a difference in a fragile senior's life, contact Debbie at 304-765-3668. Central West Virginia Aging Services has one of the most competitive rates of pay and benefit plans in the home service industry. For more information on services needed or employment, call Debbie at 304-765-3668 or on the web at centralwvaging.org. A proud supporter of Braxton County Athletics.
Central West Virginia Real Estate is the leading real estate sales agency in Braxton, Gilmer, and surrounding counties. Brian Groves Broker leads a team of 13 agents with over 150 years experience. Over the last few years, we've averaged a closing every 4 days. Central West Virginia Real Estate will market your property on over 60 leading websites, social media platforms, local advertising, and 2 offices at Sutton and Glenville. Are you thinking of selling or want to know what your property is worth? Contact us today at centralwvre.com.
Hello, this is Phyllis Haney with Clear Mountain Bank. Are you ready to experience the benefits of true community banking? With Clear Mountain Bank, you get exceptional personal service and a local banking team that supports you every step of the way. Stop by our full-service branch at the Flatwoods Outlet Center and talk to me, Ben, or Abby, or visit us online at clearmountain.bank.
Clear choice, Clear Mountain Bank.
Clear Mountain Bank, member FDIC.
Family Furniture Center in Gassaway has living room suites, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattress sets, desks, tables, chairs. They have it all. Free delivery, free setup, and financing available. Are you needing home improvement items? Stop by Rex Road Supply Company for your treated lumber, flooring, paint, tools, and so much more. Family Furniture Center and Rex Road Supply. State Street, across from the Braxton County Armory in Gassaway. A proud supporter of Braxton County High School sports.
Evelyn Post is a proud sponsor of Braxton County Sports. She supports all our youth and wishes everyone much success throughout the year in sports and academics. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. Cherish the memories you make throughout your school years. Evelyn Post is a proud supporter of our Braxton County youth. Let's go Eagles!
I'm right behind you.
You got 2 shooters?
Yep.
Okay.
You're good. I gotta push this down?
Yeah.
All right, it's time for the Little Caesars of Flatwoods halftime free throw contest. Shooting first, we got Billy. Billy, you got 30 seconds to make as many free throws as you can for a chance to win a $100 GoMart gift card. I'll start the clock whenever you shoot your first ball. Come on, Billy. 1, there we go. Count them with him, crowd. He's not giving you much to count. 10 seconds, Billy. Come on, let's get to 2. Let's get to 2. 3, 2, 1. 1. 1 is the score to beat here. All right, Ben, you only got to make 2, and the $100 GoMart gift card's yours. Same deal here. As soon as that ball's in the air, I'll start the timer. Uh-oh. Come on, Ben. Not a tough score to beat. We got it. Oh, no. Just keep firing. You got 10 seconds, Ben. Keep firing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Billy. Billy wins with a score of 1. Congratulations, you're the winner of a $100 GoMart gift card. Give it up for Ben and Billy.
Are you looking for a new Chevy to support the Braxton County Eagles? Then we have them here in Flatwoods at Mid-State Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. Huge selection, great deals, and our 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Come get your new Chevy and show your Eagle pride this year from the Eagles' partner, Mid-State Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. MidStateChevy.com. Chevy, together, let's drive.
I wish we could get a stuffed crust pizza at a great price.
Get Little Caesars' new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Look at that delicious crust. Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say? Deal Deer hates 2 things: bad pizza deals and deer puns.
He's fine. And $9.49 new large stuffed crunch crust is the lowest price in stuffed crust. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
The Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during the difficult moments in their lives. To facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss and celebrate the memories of their loved ones, we are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services. We also offer pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At the Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
With 2 huge and fully stocked locations, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center is your adventure headquarters. Whether you see yourself in a motorized RV, a big fifth wheel, or a travel trailer, or an adventure camper, our Mountaineer RV team will help you start making memories. We have everything. Service available at both locations. Over 225 new and pre-owned RVs on both lots. And the largest parts and accessories stores available at both locations. Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center is here for you. Come join the MTRV family.
I left my phone in the living room. This isn't the most efficient way for people or air to travel. Ducks produce uneven temperatures.
And energy loss. Mitsubishi Electric systems offer a better way, with no new ductwork and lower energy bills.
So everyone gets exactly what they want!
Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Make comfort personal.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Of Wahama are tied up here after 2 quarters of play. Get this third quarter underway as Wahama is just making their way out of the locker room like in 8 seconds ready for tip-off. So a little pressure on him. The official come over and had him blow the horn, try to get him to expedite it a little bit. And here we go. And it looks to me like it is going to be Wahama's basketball, I believe, if I am correct. You want to repeat that?
It looks like it's going to be Wahama's basketball.
I thought you were going to repeat. You are correct. I just wanted to hear that.
I'm not going to say you're correct. No, we're not going to go there.
Okay. All right, here we go. Wahama with the ball. It's thrown in. Here we go. Across the timeline, met there by Jade Chapman. Braxton County's in a real aggressive man-to-man defense. We got Key and Mowry back in the game playing with 2 fouls each. And good defense there by Mollahan, but nothing she can do with Van Meter. She puts it up and over her.
She did all she could do there, didn't she?
Without going to foul. That was a good play. As your Eagles trail 19-17 now. And Pritt with the ball as things are changing around. Mollahan with Jade Chapman just kind of moving the ball back and forth here around the perimeter. Kind of trying to disco. I don't want to get the defense off guard here, but they're just kind of moving. I think they're too far out maybe. I'm not sure.
And I think they're switching every once in a while there.
As Wahama's in a man-to-man defense. And ball's back up to Chapman. Swings it to the right to Mowry. And she takes a couple dribbles over Chapman. Finds Mollahan in the middle, kicks it to the corner for Kendall Key, and she bounce passes it into Mowry. Looking for somebody to be open, goes back up top to Pritt, and she's pulled the trigger on a little jumper. No good. Rebound, Van Meter. Here come the Lady Falcons with the ball as they lead 19-17 here in the beginning of the third quarter. Ball kicked over to Van Meter. Looking inside. Nobody there at home. That was a good lob into the other Van Meter. All right, here she comes around the left side, trying to dribble in against Pritt. She does. Back step fake, goes up, and Mowry is going to be called for her third foul. I believe that's going to be Aubrey's third. Yes, it is. That's her third foul. And that's going to put Van Meter at the line, shooting 2. First one's up. In and out, no good. 17-19, your Eagles trail. Van Meter will have one more opportunity for a charity shot. Up, rolls around, and that falls in to make the score 20-17. Your Eagles trail by 3. Here come the Lady Eagles across the timeline. Swings it to the right to Chapman. Back over to Pritt. Back to Chapman. Goes inside to Mollahan. A little spin move. She's going to drive to the basket over top of Conley, and it's good for 2. 19-20. Thank you, Miss Ava Mollahan. Here comes Wahama across the timeline. Finds Gray there. Good pressure by Mott. Don't get a cheap foul, Mowry. And it's stolen by Kendall Key. And here come your Lady Eagles. She's dribbling down the right side. Bounce pass into Mollahan. Swings it to the corner all by herself. Bailey Pritt for a long 2. And it's good. 21-20 for Pritt.
Let's hope this is the start of some greater things here.
Yeah, stretch the lead out here a little bit. We got to get some momentum going. All right, number 20 for Wahama. Throws it over to Van Meter. She's going to drive, tries to go in against Mollahan.
Turning the ball
and
over.
Good defense there as she turns the ball over, and it's going to be called. So that's going to make it Braxton County's ball. 21-20 here. 5:41 remains in this third quarter. And the ball's thrown into Pritt. Here we go. Lady Eagles across the timeline. Britt bounce pass into Mollahan. She's going to try to drive. Kicks it to the corner to Myrie all by herself. Long three. And it's good for Myrie. That's why we got to keep her in there. 24-20, your Eagles take the lead. And all kinds of pressure there by your Lady Eagles. Van Meter throws it down the floor to Gray all by herself over to Connolly for an easy layup. And it's good for Connolly. 24-22. And here come your Lady Eagles. We just got to play better defense. Got to get back. Pritt with the ball now. Swings it to Chapman. Back to Pritt. Over to Chapman. Goes inside to Mollahan. Mollahan goes to the corner to Key. Back to Chapman. She's working the triangle. Goes clear across the court to Myrie. Takes a couple dribbles, and she's going to launch another three. And it's good for Myrie.
I think she's in the zone. What do you think?
Keep feeding her the ball is what I say. 27-22. Tries to get in, and here comes Wahama. Don't get a cheap foul, Myrie. And Van Meter dribbles down the left side. Nowhere to go. Mollahan all over. Trying to find somebody to pass to. She finds Connolly finally. Hands over to Van Meter. Leaves all by herself. She's going to drive in. And easy bucket left-hand layup for Van Meter. 27-24. I don't know about you, Bets, but this coach over here is yelling. I really can't hear her. Have to get her a stronger voice. Chapman clear across the court to Myrie. Takes a couple dribbles. Back up top to Pritt. Ever swings it back over to Chapman as they work the ball around the perimeter. Goes clear across the court over to Myrie. She's going to try to dribble in. No place to go, and she's going to be called for the travel. 27-24, your Eagles lead. 4 minutes and 5 seconds remains in this third quarter. It's going to be Wahama's basketball as Braxton County's in a full court press. Gray with the ball. She kicks it back to Tennant. Good pressure defense there by. Oh, and Chapman tries to get too aggressive, and she's going to be called for the foul as she reaches in.
That's Chapman's second personal foul, second for the Eagles.
Okay, as long as she only gets one a quarter, we're all right. All right, it's going to be Tennant throwing the ball in for Wahama as Braxton County's in a full court press. Good defense there by Zoe. As she finds Van Meter back to Tennant. She's going to try to dribble up through all this. Goes clear to the middle to Van Meter. She doubles as she loses the handle on it. Comes up, tries to get control, and she's going to be called for the double dribble. So it'll be Braxton County's ball.
It's a good thing she doubled there because they had an easy layup.
3-on-1. So her blunder saved us 2 points. All right, ball thrown into Chapman. Here come your Eagles. Swings it over to Props. Looking inside, nobody there. Back over to Chapman. Lobs it into Pritt. She's going to try to drive. Nowhere to go. Bounce pass back up top to Myrie, and she's going to shoot the long two. No good. Saved by Kendall Key. And rebound there by Connolly. And here comes Van Meter with the ball. It goes all the way down to Gray, all by herself down here, and she is double-teamed immediately by Kendall Key and Bailey Pritt. She makes the easy basket, but she gets fouled. Basket is good by Gray, and she is fouled there by Bailey Pritt. So basket is good. Should be 27-26 and an opportunity to tie at the line. And it is in and out. Man, that was clear at the bottom of the basket.
It really was.
And it came back out. So very fortunate there for your Lady Eagles. Chapman with the ball now. Swings it over to Myrie. She dribbles trying to find an opening way to shoot the ball. Kicks it over to Props. And Zoe went to break. And the miscommunication there. Miscommunication. Mollahan's going to come back in. Give Chapman a break. Good hustle and good effort there by Chapman. Get her rested up. She needs to come back in and hit a couple threes. That's my opinion. And the ball's thrown in by Wahama as Tennant throws it down to Gray. She loses a handle and it's stolen there by Kendall Key. And she gets a hold up. She's going to dribble down the left side. And bounce back to Myrie. Got to take care of that basketball, girls. Myrie goes to the corner to Zoe Props. Back over to Myrie. Swings it up top to Pritt. As coach swings out squeals out the play, they all look at him, so that's good. Zoe Props bounce pass into Mollahan. She's down the left side, a little spin move. Good fake up and no good. And rebound there by Kendall Key. Good hustle. And ball's knocked out of bounds by Kendall Key. So
good hustle, girls.
Wahama's basketball.
I heard that.
Yeah, you heard that one. All right, here you go. Wahama with the ball. Is being pressured there by the Eagles. Tennant with the ball. Get across the timeline. Goes down to Van Meter in the corner all by herself. Leave her alone. She's going to shoot it. No good. Rebound by Myrie for your Lady Eagles. She kicks it over to Pritt, and here come your Eagles. Wide opens in the corner for Zoe Props. Little head fake, nobody good. Finds Myrie back up top to Pritt. And the Eagles resets their offense. 2:19 remains in this third quarter as the Eagles throw the ball around the perimeter. Zoe props over to Myrie. Myrie to Bailey Pritt. Zoe props tries to dribble in, goes off the foot, no good. And it is stolen. And looks like he's going to be called a foul on Mollahan. And that is a foul on Mollahan.
That's our first.
All righty, so it's going to be Wahama's basketball coming the distance again. 2:05 remains in this third quarter. Your Eagles lead 27-26. All right, here we go. Wahama gets the ball in over to Van Meter. Little head fake, nowhere to go. Good pressure there by Zoe Props. And good pressure defense there by your Lady Eagles. All over. Finally gets across the timeline over to Van Meter. Tries to go to the corner to Connolly. Back up top to Van Meter. Takes a couple dribbles, pulls it back out, sets the offense back up. Braxton County's in a pressure man-to-man defense. And Van Meter's going to dribble right around everybody.
Oh!
And she's going to be called for the charge. As she just plows. Zoe Props dives right in there and gets position. And she draws the foul.
That was definitely.
She'll remember that in the morning.
Yes, she will.
So, all right. Braxton escaped one there. Here comes Braxton County across the timeline. Pritt with the ball across the timeline as she redirects everybody. Dribbles down, pulls up, finds Mollahan in the middle. There's back out to Myrie at the point. She's trying to go in, no place to go. Finally gets it off, shoots a little jumper, no good. And it's off of Tennant's head, I believe. So it's going to be Braxton County's basketball. 27-26, your Eagles lead. 1:23 remains in this third quarter. Bailey Pritt will be throwing the ball in for the Lady Eagles. Kicks it over to Kreiner in the corner. Try to rotate it around the perimeter. Finds Mollahan nowhere to go. There she goes, found Myrie, and she's going to launch a three. And it's, a two-pointer. Focus on the line. So Myrie hits the two, 29-26. Wahama getting the ball in. Tennant with the ball now. She's being double-teamed there by Mollahan. Kicks it over across to Van Meter. Good pressure by Zoe Props. Van Meter just dribbling up for good pressure there by Zoe. She is quick. And then she's going to be called for the reach-in foul. And I believe that's going to be two shots for Van Meter, I believe.
That's Zoe's second and team foul number 5.
And there you go. 56 seconds remains in this quarter, and they'll be shooting two from here on out. First one's up and no good off the front of the rim. Your Eagles lead 29-26 with 56 seconds remains in this third quarter. Props is going to take a break, and Chapman comes in. All right, Jade Chapman will replace Zoe Props, and Van Meter will have one more opportunity at the line. It's up, and it's good. 29-27. Your Eagles lead by 2. 56-second mark. And here we go. Pritt with the ball across the timeline. Swings it over to Chapman on the right-hand side. Back to Pritt. Dribble, and then back to Chapman, back to Pritt. She's got to get over that one dribble habit.
Yes.
Chapman looking for a place to go, going to drive. Tries to go in, nobody there. Oh, Pritt should have cut right there. I seen where she needed to be. And looks like Braxton County is going to call a timeout. We got 33 seconds remains in this third quarter, and Braxton is up 29-27. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on the ball.
Hey, guys. Get a little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
For a limited time, get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Get Little Caesars' new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say?
I hate deer puns! Get the lowest price and stuffed crust at $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Welcome back to the nest here as Braxton County, your Lady Eagles, are playing the Wahama Lady Falcons. And we've got a barn burner here. 33 seconds remains in this third quarter. Eagles up 29-27. And Braxton County, see what they could do coming out of a timeout. See if this was a good timeout. So here we go. Myrie finds a nice little lob over to Mollahan, and she just overthrew her. Might need to practice that play a little bit more.
A couple more times wouldn't hurt, would it?
Yeah, just kind of a bigger floor, maybe a hockey rink somewhere. I don't know. All right, here we go. Wahama with the ball as they break the press rather easy. Braxton County putting all kinds of pressure on them. Ball kicked up top to Flowers. Back over to Van Meter, playing for the last shot here at 19 seconds. Little crossover, little spin move. She's going to try to drive in. Nowhere to go. Double teamed there by Chapman and Mollahan. Hands it back over to Flowers, and good defense there. Good almost stolen. We got bodies and people all over the floor. I mean, the ball was loose. Everybody touched it. Kreiner picks it up, hands it over to Bailey Pritt. We got 4 seconds. She's crossed timeline. Pulls the trigger on a long three off the back of the board. No good. And rebound by Wahama. Well, that's going to do 3 quarters as your Lady Eagles lead.
At Case IH, we believe it's our job to provide you with solutions. That's why our Farmall and Maxim tractors, as well as our tools and attachments, are designed with you in mind. From mowing to baling to loading and more, we're here to help turn your to-dos into to-dones. At Case IH, we'll keep your days running smoothly with equipment that's durable, versatile, and highly efficient. No wonder farmers are more loyal to Case IH than any other brand. Visit your local dealer or go to caseih.com/livestock for more.
How easy is it to purchase your new camper at Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center? Our knowledgeable staff can show you over 150 new and pre-owned RVs on site. Our team will ensure that all stress is removed from the buying process as you become a part of the Mountaineer RV family. How easy is it to use your new camper from Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center? Pick a spot, unwind, and start making memories. Come check out your adventure headquarters, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center.
Welcome back to the nest, Eagle fans, as the Lady Eagles are in a barn burner here tonight, competing against the Wahama Lady Falcons. And right now we're sitting at a 29-27. We're ahead by 2, starting the beginning of this fourth quarter. A lot of good things have got to happen in this quarter, Betsy. Braxton starts with the ball, so they'll have the first possession. Pritt with the ball, dribbles over. And
clock hadn't
everything was working out well except for the clock wasn't running. And sometimes that happens when you switch quarters because you get focused on something else. All right, we got the same redoing the play. Good job. And it's up and good for Myrie as she threw it over to Mollahan. She does kind of a lob, and she scores, and she is fouled there by number 55, Connolly. So what a shot by Mollahan. 31-27, your Eagles lead. Mollahan on that opportunity at the charity stripe. It's up, and it's good for Ava. Nice job, Ava.
Gives Ava 13 points for the game so far.
Yeah, good job, Ava. All right, Wahama will be throwing the ball in here, and here we go. Flowers with the ball, tries to go. Stolen by Kendall Key. Knocked over to Myrie. Your Eagles have the basketball, trying to find it, and stolen back by Flowers. Good hustle by Wahama. And she finds Van Meter is. And Myrie got too aggressive, and that's going to be her 4th foul. And that's going to bring Zoe Props in for her, as that's the 4th foul on Miss Myrie. Too early in the fourth quarter to get that.
Yeah, we didn't need that.
And I think maybe she should have been back and bring up another guard, but that's just me. All right, here we go. Mollahan with the ball. No, Pritt with the ball. And that's going to be a foul on Pritt. Called the hug. That's a foul. Got the hug. All right. All right, so it's going to be Wahama's basketball. It's Van Meter trying to get the ball in. And it's stolen there by Zoe Props. It's a foot race all by herself down there for a right-hand layup. And rolls around, and it's good for Zoe. 34-27. And Braxton County in a full-court press as Chapman is all over Van Meter there. Trying to put all kinds of pressure. Throws it away. Almost stolen there. Gray gets a hold of it. She's going to go down the left side up, and good. But no, we've got a moving screen by Van Meter. So that's going to be a foul on number 5. And basket is no good. Good job there by Braxton County. Zoe Props will be throwing in for your Lady Eagles as now Wahama's in the full court press. And ball thrown into Pritt. Back over to almost stolen there by Van. Ooh, she got long arms.
She does.
All right, Mollahan with the ball trying to dribble across timeline. Finds Zoe Props. She goes down the baseline, and she's going to be fouled there by Tennant. As she hooks her with the leg. She just didn't get over far enough to create the defensive move that she needed. So Props draws the foul. 7 minutes, 7 seconds remains in this fourth quarter. Chapman will throw the ball into Pritt, and here go Lady Eagles. Keep that clock running now as they lead 34-27. Pritt pulls back out, tries to find her offense set up. And she swings it across. Well, nope, she's going to keep it. Just dribbling there. Now she swings it across to Props. Back to Pritt. Hand off to Chapman. Hand off to Props. Back to Pritt. Just kind of running the weave and hoping the big people down below, the post people, gets in a position. They're just kind of standing flat-footed. Ball's knocked away, and Chapman saves it, kicks it over to Key. Key going to drive down towards the baseline. A little spin move, going to go right up on Conley. Nope, kicks it back out to Chapman. She finds Props back over to Pritt. As they pull it back out, here comes Van Meter. Put all kinds of pressure on Pritt. And she just dribbles by and goes to try to drive to the basket. Goes up, tries to go up, and she is fouled as she tries to shoot about a 6-footer there. And she's fouled by Gray. And that's going to put Pritt at the line for a couple. She took one kind of on the chin there, I believe. So that's going to be Pritt's first shot is up. Rolls around off the side of the rim, no good. All these start mattering right now.
Absolutely.
There you go, Bailey. Second shot's up and good. Eagles 35, Wahama 27. As the pressure defense is working, if we don't get, good job, good hustle. Zoe Prop steals the ball, kicks it over to Bailey Pritt. And that's one time you didn't want to foul. Don't call this one. Let it go, right?
Right.
As Tennant is called for the foul, grabs the leg.
And you know what this means? This means that they'll be shooting from now on. Braxton will.
2 shots. So here we go. So that's going to put Zoe at the line, shooting a pair. 6:15 remains in this ball contest. First shot is up. Bounces around and no good. Up and in, Zoe. Up and in. Nice little relaxed shot. Follow through. Bingo. Oh, off the front rim. No good. Rebound by Gray. Here comes Wahama. Kicks it to the right side to Tennant. She's going to try to drive through. No place to go. Bounce pass over to Van Meter. She dribbles past the timeline. Here we go. Wahama sets up the offense. She drives down the baseline. Finds Connolly. And good defense there by Jay Chapman. Oh, called a foul. Wow. Okay. I thought it was a jump ball.
We called it a jump ball.
Yeah. All righty. And I just wowed it till he heard me.
Yes.
So anyway, here we go. Wahama's basketball. Tries to lob it into Van Meter. No fake there. Kicks it over to Connolly. Goes back inside to Van Meter. A little spin move. Go spin around left-hand side. No good. Mollahan, good defense there. Boxed out, got the rebound. Here comes Ava. Across the timeline as Braxton County just slows it down. 5:40 remains in this contest. Pritt with the ball. Hand off to Chapman. She's going to dribble over. Little spin move. There she goes. Nowhere to go. Back over top to Mollahan right at the foul line. Swings it to the corner to Chapman. She should have launched that, baby. Bounce pass over to Kendall Key. As the ball's just being moving around the perimeter. And Kendall Key's going to launch a 3. Hits the backboard. No good. Rebound by Gray. Here comes Wahama. Finds Van Meter. 5:14 remains in this contest. She's across the timeline. She's bet there by Ava Mollahan. And good defense last time by Ava. Good job. Stops her. Kicks it back up to Conley. Back up top to Van Meter. Trying to find somebody open, and Braxton's defense is really aggressive right now. Ben's doing a good job. Kicks the ball to the right side to Gray, and Zoe Props is just all over. Almost stolen there by Mollahan. Rebound by Kendall Key. And Coach Holler, slow it down. Clock's your friend. Back up top to Bailey Pritt as Wahama's trying to put all kinds of pressure on. As Bailey Pritt with the ball, going to spin move, trying to drive. Looks inside. It's stolen by Conley. Here comes Wahama. And we've got bodies every which way.
I didn't
How would you call this?
Happened.
They called that on Bailey Pritt. So it's going to be a foul on Bailey. So it'll be Wahama's basketball. And we got Fitzwater coming in and Myrie coming back in. Looks like Wahama wants to take a timeout, talk things.
For me, part-time service in the West Virginia Army National Guard looks like this. As a construction engineer, I'm moving earth, building roads, and working with a great team to accomplish our mission. My service trained me how to operate heavy construction equipment, and those skills have opened up doors to a great career here at home. See how part-time service can help you build your future. Go to NationalGuard.com/WV to find out more.
It wouldn't
make sense if you turned on something in one room and it turned on everywhere else. That's exactly how traditional cooling and heating systems work. So you pay more than you should. But Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you a better way with no waste and lower energy bills. Control temperatures precisely in one or every room with no new ductwork. So everyone can enjoy ultimate personal comfort.
Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
Welcome back, Lady Eagle fans, as we're here as they're in a tight contest here with Wahama Lady Falcons as they lead 35-27. We've got 4:30 remains in this contest. A little reminder while we're on the air here, don't forget that the men's team plays tomorrow night against Polka right here at the Nest. So if you got nothing else to do, come on out and support them. It's also senior night, so they'll be introducing all the seniors and kind of be a special moment there. So anyway, that's tomorrow night. Braxton County boys will be playing Polka. The Dots. All right, so back to the ball game. We got 4 minutes, 10 seconds remains in this contest as Mollahan's just dribble around. And she's left alone up an easy basket for Ava Mollahan. Puts the Eagles up 10. That's what we like to see. Van Meter with the ball. She goes down the floor to Connolly. Back over to Van Meter. Over cross court to Gray all by herself for a long two. Hits the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Van Meter. Trying to bounce it in. Finds Conley all by herself. Easy bucket for the Lady Falcons. And Braxton County gets the ball in. 3:37 remains. As she finds cross court, able to hit Mollahan right at the center court. She just pulls it back out, slows things down. Zoe Props with the ball. Back up top to Bailey. And she tries to, and she'll be called for the foul with both hands on her.
And this will be shooting foul now.
And that is a foul on Gray, and the coach don't understand why she's being that aggressive. So that'll put Bailey Pritt at the line. Need all these. Don't give an opportunity to get back in this ball game.
Bailey Pritt currently has 6 points, including that free throw for the game.
Very good. We'll just leave her have 7.
I think she needs 7.
Or maybe 10.
Well, that would be nice, too. Yep.
It's up and good. And, okay, be Wahama's basketball. Your Lady Eagles stretches the lead back up to 10 at 3:23 remains in this fourth quarter. Trying to get the ball in with a full court press. Nice job there by your Lady Eagles. Finally does. Gets it over Van Meter. Kicks it out front to Gray. And she's clear across the floor to Connolly. And they had a miscommunication. And I believe we had Ward in there caused an issue. All right, so Braxton County with the ball. Across the court. Bailey Pritt with the ball. She just slowly dribbles, being double teamed there. And finally crossover, and she gets across the timeline. Goes to Myrie on the right-hand side. Or left-hand side, I'm sorry. Myrie's going to drive around a little hook shot. Up and no good, but she's going to be fouled by Van Meter. Hit her on the arm. So that put Myrie at the line, shooting a pair. 3:01 remains in this contest. First shot is up and good for Myrie.
I'm getting to feel a little bit more comfortable right now with our lead.
Second shot is up and good. That helped. That helped a lot. 3:01 mark. Eagles lead 41-29, and Braxton County's going to take a timeout.
The Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during the difficult moments in their lives. To facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss and celebrate the memories of their loved ones. We are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services. We also offer pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At the Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Welcome back to the Nest here as your Lady Eagles have stretched the lead out a little bit. We both feel a little bit more comfortable here at the 3-minute mark left in this contest as your Lady Eagles are up 41-29. And just saying that, so far in this fourth quarter, we've outscored them 12-2, and that's what's been the big difference, Betts. All right, Wahama with the ball, trying to get it in. It is knocked away by Zoe Prost. Myrie just gets the ball up, shoots it, kicks it back over to Gray, gets the rebound. And she hands it off to Van Meter, and here come the Wahama Lady Falcons. And she finds Van Meter coming down the left side. She goes right up against Fitzwater. And nice rebound there by Connolly. She puts it back up. 31-41, your Lady Eagles. Lead by 10 at the 2:40 mark. As they're trying to break the press. Good job there, Lady Eagles.
Now, remember, we don't need to score.
I remember that, and you remember that.
We just need to control the ball.
As long as we have the ball and the clock ticks, it's our favor. Props with the ball now. She's being double-teamed there by Gray and Van Meter. Finds in the corner. Long shot there by Bailey Pritt for three.
Or shoot a three and make it.
See, now you can't be so conservative.
I guess not.
44-31, your Eagles lead. 2:13 mark. All right, being double-teamed, there's Van Meter. Good job, Eagles. Trying to find us. She gets across to Gray. She takes a one dribble. She has nowhere to go. She's double dribbled. She's in a bind. And saved by the coach. As we got a timeout called. It's going to be a 30. 44-31, your Eagles lead. We'll be back here in
WVU Medicine Braxton County Memorial Hospital has been providing high-quality health care close to home since 1981. We are committed to the communities we serve and strive every day to make a difference in our patients' lives. At Braxton County Memorial Hospital, our caring and compassionate staff are here to assist you with your needs, including, but not limited to, an emergency department that provides acute care services to patients of all ages 24 hours a day.
Back, Eagle fans, to the nest here at the Braxton County High School as your Lady Eagles lead 44-31 over the Wahama Lady Falcons.
And I see that he brought Myrie back in. I think that's a good thing. She's got one more foul.
Nope, she's out.
Oh, is she out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Conley with the ball. Shoots it up, no good. No good for Van Meter. She gets it again, goes back up. She's going to draw a foul. No, I think you've seen Bailey Pritt, but I think it's Myrie.
Yeah.
So we got Zoe Chapman, Zoe Probs, Jade Chapman, Ava Mollahan, Kreiner, and Bailey Pritt in for the Lady Eagles. And we got a foul with Van Meter at the line to shoot a pair. 1:52 remains in this contest. First one's up and good. Can't be scoring with the clock stop. That's not good strategy.
No.
She'll have one more opportunity to charity stripe. Shots up. And it's good for Van Meter. I think she's got 10 points tonight, or 11 maybe. Braxton County with the ball, breaking the press. Nice job. Now we can't play to keep from losing. We got to play to win. All right, Pritt with the ball, and everybody trying to spread the floor. Goes to the Bailey Pritt just dribbling around, but Van Meter is all over. And looks like Braxton County's going to call timeout, talk things over. Is trying to get some kind of strategy. Got 1:31 remains in this contest. Your Lady Eagles lead 44-33. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From Farmall compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
Are you looking for a new Chevy to support the Braxton County Eagles? Then we have them here in Flatwoods at Mid-State Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. Huge selection, great deals, and our 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Come get your new Chevy and show your Eagle pride this year from the Eagles partner, Mid-State Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. MidStateChevy.com. Chevy, together, let's drive.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Right in front of her bench. Chapman into props, and here we go. Back up to Pritt. Over to Mollahan. Mollahan trying to get the ball over to Pritt. She does. And being pressured there like crazy by the Wahama Lady Falcons. Pritt just trying to dribble her way out of it. And get rid of the ball there, Pritt. And she's double teamed now. Finally, primes props over to Mollahan. Mollahan takes a dribble back up front, trying to get away from everybody. And swings it over to Pritt as they try to double team her. And they do. And we've got a foul now on Van Meter. And that's going to be her fourth, I believe. Gray has 4 and Van Meter has 4. So
they took care of the ball for about 30 seconds before they fouled. So.
Oh, yeah. 1 minute and 3 seconds remains. And Pritt's line and rolls one in. Nice job, Bailey. 45-33. And Kendall Key's going to make her way back in as Zoe Props comes out. And that's going to put Jade. He just want to change rebounders because I think Mollahan has extra fouls. There we go. All right, Bailey Pritt will be shooting the ball. She has one more opportunity to charity strike, and it's good for Bailey Pritt. Nice shooting there, Bailey. Wahama with the ball now, trying to get it in. Braxton County in a full-court press, putting all kinds of pressure on him. Goes clear across. Nice job by Kreiner to knock the ball loose. And we've got a ball tied up, so it's going to be Wahama's basketball. Good job there by Kreiner to get a hand in there. 58 seconds remains in this contest. And Braxton County leads 46-33. Ball thrown into Van Meter. No pressure, girls. Just let the clock run, let them dribble. No cheap fouls. There you go. Van Meter driving in, does a left-hand. Oh, man, I thought it was going to roll out there.
I did, too.
Oh, she makes the bucket, 46-35. Got to take care of the basketball now, girls. Mollahan with the ball, kicks it over to Pritt. She dribbles to the left side, trying to find her way across timeline. Little pass over to Chapman, back to Mollahan, back up to Pritt. And Pritt's going to dribble up front here. 30 seconds remains in this contest. Bounce pass over to Mollahan. Swings it over to, she's just waiting for a foul. And somebody's got to come to her. She picked the ball up. And now we have a foul with 19.5 seconds. And that's going to be a foul on number 12. And I believe she's going to be done for the rest of the evening. And that's going to play a good contest.
Yes, she did.
Fiona Van Meter, she finished the game with 13 points. So, nice evening for her. 4 for 13 from the field. 0 for 1 at the three-point line. 5 for 8 from the free throw line. And the first one's up for Ava Mollahan. It is good. Your Eagles extend the lead, 47-35. 19 seconds remains in this contest. Feel pretty comfortable in this one, Beth?
Yes, I do, finally.
Second one's up and good. 48-35, and Coach Frame calls the dogs off. Gets them all back past half court, and Wahama just brings the ball up. And there you go. Nice. He didn't call the walk, but he called the over back, so there you go. All right. It's going to be Braxton County's ball. 14 seconds remains in this contest. Eagles lead 48-35. Chapman trying to get the ball in. All by herself. Kendall Key didn't quite get enough on it, and Gray steals the ball. She finds Van Meter. Here they come down the left side. And no fouls, Coach calls. Into Connolly, going straight up for the basket. It's good for Connolly. And there we go. Good job by your Lady Eagles. That's going to be it for the contest. We'll catch up with Coach Frame here in a little bit, but Lady Eagles are victorious, 48-37 in this contest this season. So congratulations, Braxton County. We're going to step away for about 2.5 minutes, catch our stats up here, and then come back and share those with you. And we'll catch you up on the Mark LaRose postgame show and get the player of the game. You're listening right here